Alright guys, here we go. The first thing we're going to do, let's get this harness out of the way. And you can see it's clipped on right here to this little screw right here. So that's all we have to do, just pull that off. Let's get that out of the way. So that way we can get to it better and you can see it better. There we go right there. Now the one in the back, that's the difficult one. So what we need to do is get this first one off first.
That was perfect.
You said move it down? Yeah. Like twist it like that?
Yeah, we should
hold it. Hold on. Okay. Alright guys, you got these two little tabs right here. What you want to do is squeeze those tabs together and get that line out of there. Now what I'm going to try to use here is my pair of hose pliers. And hose pliers are great because you can see the hose pliers will, dang it, squeeze them in. And it squeezes it in all too good. And then we're going to try to pull that line out of there. And of course it's going to give us a hard time. But that's no problem at all because we don't need this right here. So I can actually break that all up. And we got the one more at the bottom. It'd be nice if we can get the back one off. There we go. Get this out of the way. And get that out. And this piece, we just take off the line because that's part of the old one. Let's see if we can get that off. I gotta admit, this is a really dumb kind of setup. Okay, let's twist it around here. Get that other one off. Waiting for that thing to just slide right off of there. Get the O-ring off. I don't need that no more. You gotta be kidding me, man. These things suck. There we go. Okay, that's off. Now we can work with the other one. Now the other one way back there, that's going to be a problem right there. And what I'm trying to do here, what I want to do is turn this facing down. See if I get my light down there so I can see. I'm trying to locate where the tabs are so I can go in there with my hose pliers and squeeze those tabs together. And at the same time, get ready to go in here and try to pull this off. Dang it. Actually, guys, even if you can break that off, get that in there and break that off, you can do that. Nope. Alright guys, be right back. Alright guys, what I got me is a long Phillips screwdriver. I wish I had the flat, but I don't have a flat in the van that long. And let me position this screwdriver first to show you what I'm going to do. Dang it. Alright, if you can see where I got my screwdriver at, I got it right at the end of that black clip. And what I'm going to do is try to push it. Let's see, if I had a flat, it'd be better. Dang it. I'm going to break that tab off of there. Almost. I think I just broke it. Nope. I think that was it. Alright. I just broke it off. I'm not sure if it's going to come off yet. Let's see if I twist it. I got to twist it and break off the other side. Okay, let's see, did I break that off? This is a stupid setup, man. I ain't kidding. This is... Okay. Gotta break it off. You can see that in there? Let me get that a little bit more, because that looks like it's still on a little bit. There we go. Alright, I broke that. I broke that one off. And I'm hoping that the other side got off too. And this thing would slide right off of here. And of course it's not, because that means the other side must be still holding on some kind of way. Yeah, it don't even look like I touched it. Guys, with a flat screwdriver, this thing would have been perfect. And at the same time, I'm trying to hold this light in there. This is not good. Okay. I heard something break. Let's get this light turned over here. Can you see, did I break any of it off?
The other side?
Right over here.
It looks like it.
Oh, I still got a little bit right there though. Okay, let's see now. Will it just slide right off? Yes, it did. So what I did here was take, now flat screwdriver would have been better. To take the flat screwdriver and push it. Let me show you on this end where I broke this one off. That piece right there, they're going across there. Just take the screwdriver, push it, and it easily breaks right off. Get that thing out of there. Now, all thing we have to do is go down there and reach in there and take off the clip. And what I'm gonna do for that one, I'm gonna go ahead and get my hose pliers. Carefully grab one of the ends. Break that thing right up and get that thing right off of there. This is a stupid setup. GM should be. They need to go out of business and get out of. Well, they're not going out of business. See, I gotta pick those tabs up, guys. I'm trying to get it up, pick them up and get them off, but it's not working. Can you see it on there?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. There's one of them that's holding it on. See if we can twist it and get to the other one. There's the other one right up there. Got it. Alright guys, let's get our new one and we'll be right back. Alright guys, here's the part the customer got. Got a Dorman part 800-414. Open this up. That's what I have on my table. And this is the part he got. But see, now this is meant to have the hose connecting onto it, but it's broke. So he got this hose right here. I guess it's gonna go right up here. That don't fit all that great. So I'm gonna clamp it up and I'm gonna, hey, do what we can do, right? All right, now to put this on, what I'm gonna do is put the little pipe on first. So I'm gonna bring the little pipe back, push that on into place, and then push it on to the front. Now I know that sounds easy. Let's see if it is easy. Because this hose that has to be cut. Let's go up in here. Now this hose goes down here. You see it? Right here.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, it goes right here, then come to there, and it looks like I'm gonna have to cut it to fit up there. So other than that, I would do that first. Let's see, maybe we can, if I go right here. You know guys, let's tell you what, let's get that hose off of there, because I would really like to put that hose on up there. You know what, forget that, I ain't got time for this mess. Let's go in here, get this thing. Okay, we're gonna go in here. I'll bring this transmission pipe down a little bit. Pull this pipe back. Get that in there. Get our connector in there. I'm gonna push it, get it down onto there and push down till it snaps into place. Just like that. And now, let's go back there. What's a light? And let's see if we can get this thing to line up to back there. There it is. All right, let's push that back till we hear a click. Bam. Perfect. There it is. All right, the next thing we're gonna do, over here down to this hose. Let's get us some vice grips, because I don't have my pliers that Sylvia bought me. They're in the truck.
You don't use them then either.
All right. Can you see that without the light? Yeah, that's gonna be a problem. I didn't want to try the needle nose because you have to be very precise with the needle nose. Dang it, and it worked good too. Alright, next thing we gotta do is get that hose off from there. And we can use a flat screwdriver, or let me see if I can. Nope. Get a flat screwdriver and stick it between there. And, or my. See if I can get my hose pliers down there. You know, this is stupid. Guys, I tell you what, I'm not even gonna sit here and mess with this mess. Give me a razor blade. Cut a slit down this thing. if I can reach down there. Alright guys, let me go get a flat screwdriver. Be right back. Alright guys, let's see, got my screwdriver here. I thought I cut it enough. You know, this is the stupidest thing, man. Can't even, this would be perfect if I can get the swing on it, but I can't. Tell you what, let's try this another way. Since I can't get down there, like that. Try using some vice grips onto my needle, onto my razor blade. Ah! You gotta love this mess. This is. You know, and I thought I cut that thing, man. Alright, guys, be right back again. Alright, guys, I got me a box cutter here. Should have got that from the beginning. Well, I can make a cut in there. Okay, let's try that. Now we get our screwdriver. A little bit more.
Drive is flying you all the way, isn't it?
Heck yeah. There it is, guys. All right, let's get our new hose. We'll be right back. All right, guys, let's get our clamp off first. Let's put it onto this one. Back it up right about there. In fact, let's keep the vice grips on there. Let's go up there. Get this hose on. Down there. Okay, push that hose on. All right. I'm not going to bring the clamp up yet. I want to get this hose to where it's going. Okay. Now, let's bring our vice grip up here. Really? Okay, right there is good. Release it. Done. All right, be right back. All right, guys, now the hose that they gave is kind of long, so what we got to do is bring it up to where we want it to be at and cut it. And I'm gonna go right about here. So I got me another brand new razor blade. And if you're not sure, just cut it a little bit longer. I love a new razor blade, look at that. And then you can just trim it. Okay, take that off, let's see if it fits. Perfect. All right. Want to position the clamp where it's going to be easy for me to get to. Just like that. Okay. Let's put the hose on. Okay. This clamp is a 5/16 or 8mm. I got my shallow 5/16 socket with my 1/4" drive ratchet. It makes it a lot easier. Nope, I can still go more. Wanted to go up there snug. And then, dang it, man. This thing just don't wanna get that line out the way. Stop playing with me. And let's get that clamp tightened up. We'll be right back. Alright guys, we got that tightened up. Let's put our wiring harness. Let's get this wiring harness back over here. And put that back on that little stud back there. Perfect. Hose goes into these, both of these goes into this clamp right here. Great. Not leaning up against anything. That is perfect. Alright. Let's get the antifreeze and fill this system up. Be right back. All right, guys, let's take the cap off to the expansion tank. And what's nice about this system, guys, this hose right here, this is for self-bleeding. So you don't have to worry about bleeding the system or anything. It's automatically going to bleed itself. And the customer got some Dexcool. So we're just going to fill this system up until it gets to that line right there. And a good method, guys, you don't have a funnel or anything. Instead of pouring it, don't pour the antifreeze like this. Take the bottle and turn it sideways. Look at that. Pour it in, don't even have to worry about it. Alright, so let's get this system filled up and we'll be right back. Alright guys, we're just about up to the line. Up there yet?
I don't know. Okay, yeah.
Alright, that's it. We're going to start it up, let it run for a few minutes, and then recheck it. That's it. We are done.